What's going on, picks and parlays and winners and whiners family? I'm David Delano here. Going to talk about my favorite conference, the Mid American Conference. We're going to talk about the championship game between the Miami, Ohio RedHawks along with the Western Michigan Broncos. It's going to be Miami, Ohio's third straight appearance in this game. Western Michigan is going to be going for their first MAC championship since 2016 when PJ Fleck was there rowing the boat. So should be an interesting matchup. Really close, almost dead even on paper. Looking at the college football power index, we got Western Michigan's 85th in the nation, and we got Miami, it's 83rd in the nation. Before we get started, though, I do invite you guys to follow me on X or Instagram at Get Sports Strong. Also, check out picksandparlays.net where you can check out all my premium picks and best bets. This video, we're focusing on college football, but also cap for the NFL, of course, the NBA, and but killing it in the NHL, believe it or not. I do like cap and hockey. I know that that's not as popular as these other sports, but they all cash the same, and we've been doing well over there. So you can check that out over on picksandparlays.net. Along with the Weekend Warrior Pass, you get all my football plays for $49 for the weekend. We did go 2-0 on the premium side for the NFL on Thursday Night Football. Let's go ahead and talk about this game. Really interesting matchup. You got Miami 7-5, 6-2 in the MAC. Western Michigan's 8-4. Both of these teams started this season in similar fashion. Both started 0-3. Miami lost their first three games. They both lost to two Big Ten teams early on. Miami lost to Wisconsin Rutgers in a nail biter at home to UNLV. You had Western Michigan lost to Michigan State, North Texas, and Illinois. Only lost to North Texas by 3 points in overtime. That was early in the season, and they avoided going starting off 0-4. Western Michigan got a big 14-13 win over MAC favorite, the preseason MAC favorite Toledo. So that was a big win, and Western Michigan's kept it rolling since then. 7-1 in the conference. What is the only team that they lost to? Surprise, surprise. It was the Miami, Ohio RedHawks late in October. Western Michigan lost that game 26-17. One thing that's changed, and really one of the more interesting stories to me, I know there's so many interesting stories in college football, but one of those stories you don't hear too many people talking about, Miami, Ohio's quarterback to start the season, Daquan Finn, played for University of Toledo from 2019 to 2023, had success there, transferred to Baylor, ended up starting a couple games for Baylor last season. Sawyer Robertson came in and took his job. Now Daquan Finn transfers to Miami, and in mixed results, 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Not really a great season for somebody who, seventh year of college and second go round in the MAC and all the success he had at Toledo. The reason I'm bringing this up, Miami had won 4 straight games in the MAC, started off 4-0. They lost on the road to Ohio. And after that, 4-1 in the MAC, they had a huge game against Toledo. And it was going to be, Daquan Finn, Miami's quarterback against his former team. The time, Finn had a little bit of a weird absence in that game, didn't play. And Miami lost to Toledo 24-3. Well, it finds out that Daquan Finn gave up on the chance to win a MAC championship and stopped in the middle of his season to focus on the NFL draft. Didn't look like NFL quarterback out there, although he does have, some of the intangibles. We'll see what happens, but I don't understand that. Don't understand at all. Don't like it, but that's a story for another topic. You guys want to know who's going to win this game. So last 2 games, you got Thomas Gotowiski starting, freshman quarterback for Western Michigan. 2 pretty strong starts. Completion percentage not crazy, but Miami beat Buffalo 37-20 on the road with them starting, and they beat Ball State last week 45-24. 4 touchdown passes and no interceptions for the young man. Both of these teams not terribly strong offensively. They do shine brighter on the defensive end. I think that there's going to be the little things here. I think there's going to be the little things decided. Miami's got the best kicker in the MAC here, who's 19 for 21, long and 51 yards, has not missed an extra point. Western Michigan special teams not quite as successful overall. I think it's going to be some of the, like I said, the little things, the kicking game. We look at the fact Miami did win the first time around, even though Daquan Finn was in there. I don't think that Finn is going to matter as much. And this is also Miami, like I said, it's third straight time in the MAC championship game under head coach Chuck Martins, who's been there for a while. I think that the play here is going to be on the Miami, Ohio RedHawks, especially in a game like this as the underdog. So we're going to take the Miami, Ohio RedHawks plus the 2.5 in this game. Now, what do I think about the total for those of you guys who play the totals? Not my favorite total in the world because when you look at this, there's so much that indicates the under. Both of these teams, not great offensive numbers, but the first time they played outdoors, it was 26-17. That's 43 points. Now we got a total here of 43.5. And with all the games played now, both teams having 12 games under their belt, I feel like the offenses have been getting in better rhythm. Like I said, we got 43 points that first time around. This game's going to be played at Ford Field, home of the Detroit Lions. Point that makes is this is going to be indoor. We got perfect conditions, good field goal kickers as well. I think that this one's going to go over the total. So I like the Miami, Ohio RedHawks plus the 2.5. Also like over the total of 43 in this game. If you want to check out what else I'm playing on Saturday, check out winnersandwhiners.com along with picksandparlays.net. And thanks so much for you guys rocking with us. I know that I've been doing videos with Winners and Whiners a long time, and I know that sometimes on Winners and Whiners, sometimes I'm on picksandparlays.net, but definitely thanks for everybody who's been rolling with us and rolling with these free picks, and I would love to see your favorite plays in the comments because honestly, man, you guys, the viewers, you guys are more important to this program than I am. You are. So I definitely appreciate that, man. Without you guys, we're nothing. So thanks so much again for watching this video. You guys can follow me on X at Get Sports Strong. Those are going to be my free picks for the MAC. For watching this Friday, got a couple plays going on in college football as well. Check out my video for the North Texas and Tulane game as well. And subscribe to this channel. That way you're going to be notified every single time a video is dropped, regardless of the sport, whether it's NBA, college football, basketball, or whatever. And you can check out my premium picks. Had a 5-0 all sports sweep. Went perfect 5-0 on Thursday. So you can check out those best bets over on picksandparlays.net. And check out that Weekend Warrior Pass where you can get all my plays for the entire weekend in football for $49. And, if you want Sean Higgs or somebody else's plays, that's fine too. They're all available there over on picksandparlays.net. Thanks once again. Those are free picks for the MAC championship. Make sure to always wager responsibly, and let's enjoy some football.